A couple of days ago here at Main Street Service Center, a customer came in and he said he was hearing a terrible noise in the back end of his vehicle and wanted us to check it out and see what it was. And so we're standing underneath the little Nissan pickup truck today, and in my hands is the carrier bearing, actually the pinion bearing, and this bearing right here goes up inside this hole, and this is the rear differential on a vehicle. And whenever we examined it, we put it up in there, and with a stethoscope, with the wheels turning, we started listening at the different points of where bearings are located in this axle, and one of those is right up here. Well, what we heard was the carrier bearing up here, the pinion bearing, actually just growling, just making a terrible noise. So that was the source of his noise. And so whenever we went ahead and got it back in, made an appointment to get it back in and tear the differential apart to find out what all was needing to be done. This is the drain plug for the rear differential, and this piece right here is a magnet, and it goes right up inside here. And whenever we opened up this back cover, I'll get that started there. Whenever we opened up this back cover, it was just this magnet looked like a little ball. It just had so many metal shavings that was surrounding it. And of course, that's why it's there, is to collect the shavings, because over a period of time your bearings are going to shave off a little bit of metal, and it collects right there at the bottom to keep it out of the other bearings. But the oil that we pulled out of here was just so bad and so commingled with shavings and everything, there was no way that we could put this back together without replacing all these bearings, because they had been inundated with that metal. And this piece right here is the race for this bearing, and you can just see this ought to be really nice and shiny, and of course it's just black and dull because it's just been hot from being rubbed metal to metal and stuff. So anyway, so that's what we're in the process of changing. But it's important that, one thing that kind of goes like that, and then there's another bearing that would have actually gone around here. What you don't want to do, if you get into a bearing noise in the back end, you don't want to just change the one bearing, because like I said, that oil is circulating around. It's supposed to be keeping all those bearings nice and lubricated. Well, if you don't go ahead and change those bearings, then those bearings have already been damaged, and so that's why it's important to go ahead and do that. Look at all this around here. This is the silicone. This is what somebody has already been into this and really piled on the silicone. And so whenever we get into whatever it is, whether it's a rear differential or a valve cover or whatever, and we see that somebody's already been in there and it's got a problem, we start trying to make sure that that we're addressing all of the problem, because this is a new vehicle to this customer. But hang on, I'm going to show you something else. This is the cover right here that goes over the rear differential that I was just showing you. So before we put this back together, we're going to clean all this silicone off of here. We're going to get all this cleaned up. You can see just the pitting and everything that's on the inside of this cover from having metal in there. But then something else that we noticed is this right here on the back of the backing plate. This is the axle, by the way. This goes in the side, and this actually spins inside that tube. But this right here tells us that this is out of the salvage yard, and the one on the other side is just like it. And so anytime we get into a vehicle that's had parts put into it, you can see the backing plate. This has just been all beat up and stuff like that. That tells us that somebody's in the past has not been very kind to it. And so we really look and make sure that this is going to go back together okay. And you see this mark right here on this axle. Well, that's burned. That's from the bearing slipping out there. So anyway, at Main Street Service Center, when we take something apart, we're just not going to take something apart and replace the problem at hand. We're going to be inspecting it, the whole thing, and making sure that you're going to be in good shape whenever we put it back together. We don't want you coming back for that problem and everything. But if there is a problem, of course, we're going to take care of it. But we try to prevent that by doing a good job the first time and taking a little bit extra time with it. So if you're looking for an excellent technician to do your work, I've got some of the finest here in Harrison, and they're honest. We all do just do a really phenomenal job in trying to make sure that we're taking care of our customers' vehicles. Come by, see us at 620 Goblin Drive, or call us at 741-4252.
Hi, my name is Michelle and I'm here at Nature's Wonders, and I want to talk to you just a few minutes today about some of the benefits that there are to shopping small and shopping local. And yes, you heard me right. I know that we're all convinced, and it's easy to be convinced that it's more convenient to go to a larger box store that has everything all in one spot. You can knock out all of your errands in one stop and not have to make lots of little stops and run in and out of stores. But I want to talk to you just about some benefits that come along with shopping at those smaller, more locally owned stores. This is something we deal with as a small, locally owned business in a small town. We're aware that we can't carry everything that the large box stores carry. We can't have the variety, and we can't always compete with the prices. But we certainly do our best. And also, on top of doing our best to compete with those prices, there are some other benefits as well. One of them being, as funny as it may sound, you can park closer to the entrance of smaller, more locally owned stores. You don't have to park far away from your car and haul all of your things after you've purchased them all the way back across the parking lot. You can park in the front door, run in, and make your errand that much quicker. Once you're inside the store, typically you'll notice, and we certainly strive for this here, you'll see lots of friendly, smiling faces that you see week after week. They can kind of become friends, even like family, at places that you shop regularly, and can become trusted people that you count on to help you choose your products and provide knowledge that can't always be provided at larger box stores, because staff at smaller stores tend to have more of an interest in the products that they're selling. That just seems to typically be the case, and certainly we find that here. We all have a passion for a healthy lifestyle and enjoy what we do, and are happy to help as soon as you walk in the door, and we're anxious to answer those questions. Yet another benefit that you can keep in mind is never hesitate to ask us to carry products that you don't see in here but you would like to see. We like to try and be consistent with what we carry, so that when you get something one week and you really like it, you won't come back next week and you can't find it anymore. We can't carry everything, but we certainly do our best to carry what people want. And even if that means it might not be the most popular item, but if we have someone who's regular, who's buying it consistently, we're going to keep it on the shelf. And that's something that you don't always find at larger stores, because it's just not as practical. They don't have that one-on-one relationship. And so we just want you to think outside the big box, I guess would be one way to look at it when you're considering shopping and running your errands, to think shop small, shop local. There's lots of benefits to shopping small, even if it might take a couple of extra minutes. You might find that really when you break it down, it doesn't. And so we encourage you to come into Nature's Wonders and see how convenient shopping small can be.
Hey man, you help me get this new thing I found back here?
Fine, man.
Man, this huge box looks like furniture or something coming from Tokyo.
Wow. Tokyo?
Yeah.
That's not down.
I think it'll be okay.
What's in it?
I don't know.
I will be safe behind the Shark multi-surface floor cleaner. Ah! Retail savings, but not safe from Godzilla. Ah! The monster will never find me behind this designer luggage. Ah! I didn't even get to pack my bag! All this running makes me thirsty. Ah, so refreshing. No, no! Feet, don't fail me now!
I'm so glad Godzilla left us alone so we can focus on all this great furniture and all these great products we have to bring our customers.
It's really time to relax, Joey.
It is, isn't it?
Godzilla was not harmed in the making of this commercial. Only my integrity from the way I run.
I'm Mark Missler from Missler's Furniture and Appliances. We've got some new things to tell you about. I know that everybody's really getting busy for back to school, but we just want to throw our name out there, keep reminding you that if you have any money left after you put kids back in school and you need appliances or furniture, we want to be at the top of your list that you would come and check us out. We've got some really great deals on appliances right now, and appliances actually August 1st are taking a pretty good hit again. But here's some things we want to show you. Here's a stainless steel French door refrigerator, $13.49. Has the drawer on bottom, the doors on top, all refrigerator, ice, water in the door. We also have it in a gallery. Looks just alike. This has the smudge-proof finish. Little nicer shelves inside this. Again, I can kind of open this. This is all refrigerator space, so it makes it really nice if you have big trays and things. You've got a deli drawer here. You've got drawers here, but a really nice refrigerator, especially for the money. We have a great sale going on. We also have in the side-by-side refrigerators, 26 cubic foot white or black side-by-sides. We have these on a really good sale right now for $788. Again, crushed cubed ice, water in the door, great price. Also available in stainless steel. And then we have your small 18.2 cubic foot refrigerators. A lot of people put it in the garage or the house. Rentals, the door on top, door on bottom. We have those on a really good deal for $449 with glass shelf. Great selection of stoves. We have all kinds of gas stoves here. I think gas stoves start around $369 now, and you can spend whatever you want. We've also got the electric stoves. They start at $349 and go up. 30-inch electric stoves. Dishwashers. We have picked up GE now, so we have GE, Frigidaire, Electrolux. We have Samsung, Haier, and we also carry for people that might want extremely high-end. We have the Frigidaire Pro, and we also have the GE Cafe. We might run and look at that real quick. Again, I know that's not for everyone. It's pretty expensive stuff. Also, a great selection of laundry. Washers and dryers. We've got the best in the industry. If you want a good one and don't want to keep replacing them year after year, we've got Speed Queen. Again, we also have GE. We have the Tappan by GE, and we also have Samsung on the laundry. We've also got Frigidaire that's got the deep fill with an agitator. I think those are $9.98 a pair right now. But we'll run and look at some of this GE Cafe real quick. Here's our GE Cafe. Of course, this is their 48-inch range. We just got some of these in. We've sold a few of these, great prices, but they are expensive. But this is 48-inch, 2 ovens. I think it's got 8 burners on top. We also have the matching cafe dishwasher, and we have your 48-inch, your built-in cafe refrigerator, freezer. We've also got the 48-inch hood that goes over top of that, and we have the 30-inch built-in microwave oven, which you can cook in, but this side would be all refrigerator, the other side's all freezer. People do shop for this stuff. You want a great deal on it. We have this as a package, the stove with the hood, the built-in microwave, the 24-inch dishwasher, and the 48-inch refrigerator for $16,998. Again, I realize it's not for everybody, but a lot of folks do buy this stuff. We're throwing that price out there because it's probably going to save you $2,500 to $3,000 over where you would buy that somewhere else. Again, we've also got a great deal right now on our Frigidaire Pro. We've got the 24-inch stainless steel industrial look wall oven on sale for $22.75. We've also got the slide-in range for $16.88. in electric, 5-burner, and we've got the $17.99 for the slide-in the gas. Of course, your freestanding ranges are cheaper. We've also got those in the refrigerators. We have the side-by-side on sale for, I think, $13.88. And then we have the French door refrigerators on sale in that line for around $2,200. We've also got a great selection in appliances on black stainless. Black stainless has become very popular. It doesn't show fingerprints. A black stainless refrigerator would be right here. We have Samsung or Frigidaire, but it doesn't fingerprint. Again, a great buy here, $23.99. Last I looked, 4th of July was around $18.99 at the chain stores. We got this for $14.49. Again, all refrigerator in the top. Got your drawers, has the flip-up shelves. This shelf will flip up, this one flips up for tall things. And you've got your drawer here in the bottom. And again, we've got a great sale. We've got the matching stoves, gas or electric, the microwave hoods, and your dishwasher. So if you need appliances, come see us. We're 3 miles basically south of Harrison on Highway 7 South. We're here from 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, 9 till noon on Saturday. My phone number's in the phone book. If you need me a different time, I'll come meet you. But great selection, you know, freezers, many different things. We've also got a great selection of furniture. We have solid oak, solid cherry, and solid hickory in the dining. We have some bedroom furniture. We have mattress sets, and a great selection of upholstery, sofas, recliners, glider rockers, love seats. We also have lift chairs, and we'll always give you a great deal. It's made by Best Chair, and we've got great prices. We've been here 25 years or maybe a little longer than that now. As always, we appreciate your business. Come see us.
Inland Waste Solutions works diligently to be good stewards of the environment. Reducing waste via curbside recycling services, Inland Waste Solutions takes this mission seriously, but they need your help. When putting your waste and recyclables in their respective curbside containers, be sure that cross-contamination doesn't occur. Please only place recyclable materials in the yellow top bins. Check your recycling do's and don'ts list before you throw any item into the yellow top recycle bin. Together we can make a difference. Inland Waste Solutions, local people serving local people in Harrison.
Stop in at White Oak Station on Capps Road in Harrison and fill up with Shell gasoline, the highest quality gasoline with more miles per gallon, saving you money. Sign up for the Fuel Rewards card and save 5 cents per gallon every time. Plus, get an extra 5 cents off on Razorback Wednesdays. That's a savings of 10 cents per gallon. Check out their expanded deli and hot and cold food items. Capps Road, White Oak Station, where customer service is their #1 goal.
On any given day here at Main Street Service Center, we might be working on a Ford like on the 4-post lift over my shoulder, or an Infiniti that's back on the back bay, or a Toyota, or a BMW, or right here a Hyundai. You just never know what's going to come into the shop and what their needs might be, but you can rest assured that at Main Street Service Center, whatever you're driving, we can take care of it for you, whether it's oil and filter changes all the way up to engine and transmission replacements. And get this, we've been in business for 29 years and there's still things that we can't do, and we're not too proud to say it. So if you bring us something and it's over our head or out of our capabilities of expertise or tools, we're not too proud to say it, because we want your vehicle fixed correctly, right, and the first time.
From the makers of the best-selling Yamaha Grizzly and Kodiak 700 comes the all-new Kodiak 450, the world's only midsize ATV with Yamaha-proven off-road capability, all-day comfort, and confidence-inspired performance. The all-new Kodiak 450, starting at just $59.99.